Hi Taurus, how are you? Now we are going to dive in. This is going to be your monthly read. It's not the beginning of September. Take it like it is. We're going to go with your overall theme, dive into spirit messages and the tarot. If you are interested in purchasing a private reading or my decks, the description box below has my Etsy information. Also my Facebook and Instagram. I tend to post different content there and more dailies there. So let's get started. I was told to use the goddess, one of the goddess tarot decks from Collect Bar and Read for your overall theme. There's a lot of goddess energy because right now I had also put my own deck on my table here, and that says WitcheryGoddess. So I'm already feeling the vibes of you trying to own in your goddess energy, your intuition. So, you know, take what resonates and we'll start with them. We got Rhea Flow. This is also reminding me of, you know, letting things unfold naturally, letting things flow. Let me just see if there's any particular other information. So she is the Greek goddess, if you wanted to know this particular goddess here. Let me just read it to you, okay? Do you notice how when you're in alignment with the universe, everything in your life just seems to flow? The Greek goddess Rhea, whose very name means flow and ease, comes to let you know that you're entering such a time. While the flow state is not permanent for most people, it's a beautiful feeling that allows you to lose yourself in the rhythm. It's as if you're traveling down a magic stream when ideas and insights pour through you from a vast source of information that is gifted to you. The way to ensure you remain in this beautiful energy as long as you can is to observe your life with relaxed attention, listening to the guidance presented to you as you move forward without restraint or fixed ideas. You can enter a flow state anytime you're willing to release your expectations. It requires trust, and the goddess Rhea ensures your boat will never capsize as you move from a slow stream to a rapid river. And it says alignment message. Sometimes you may find yourself in a stagnant state where nothing seems to be moving. The flow between you and the universe is blocked. This can happen when you fear that your desires won't be met, and also when things are moving quickly and seemingly in a different direction from what you expected. The goddess Rhea reminds you that when you trust the flow state, you'll find an opportunity to flow around a bend you're not discovered yet. Her alignment task for you is to let go of the branch and allow yourself to be carried on the river of your life into parts of the river you have not yet traveled through. She will ensure that although you experience unfamiliar and unexpected things, releasing the form of it all will only result in the discovery of magic and miracles. Let go and allow the flow to do the rest. You'll be amazed at how effortless life becomes. So I already felt prior to reading this, there definitely stagnation. Or like, because I also have a moon in Virgo, so that's earth, it's as if we want to be grounded. And sometimes we don't want to, you know, I mean, of course I love surprises, but it's like you don't want to expect surprises. Like, this is like reminding you to let things flow. Because if you were to go in one direction, you're going to miss the blessings that are being handed to you. So I'm going to pick another another card and see what comes out. Let's do this again. One. Just want one. This says Hestia Home. I already see it's like the sun rays. It's like finding your home, finding your peace. And that's where you're at in this month. Maybe now starting, because when I was reading the book, I felt the Fool's energy. Like taking that risk, letting go, surrendering. Also, some of you may be moving or like maybe being in connections that now feel home, whether it's an actual person or it's like maybe you have a perfect spot that you go to, or like your soul tribe you're connecting with. I know I'm looking all around because I'm trying to get the box to take this out of the way. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to just go with the tarot cards for now. Let's see. The cover's green, so that makes sense with earthy. Like you have this, sometimes you have this trouble. Well, this one is like messed up. I have to put tape on it. Because you guys are earth signs, when things are not as expected, it affects you. And it's like sometimes you have to ground yourself. It's even as that card said about, you know, when you're overwhelmed, because certain things are not the order that you wanted, but it's sometimes the order that is being gifted to you from above. Okay, let's see what's coming out for you guys, Taurus, for this month to add to the layers of this. It's like letting go of this energy of helplessness and hopelessness, and just this, most likely because these are John Holland. I'm not sure this one, I forget the borders. It's also most likely like that 8 of Cups energy of letting stuff go, moving towards the enlightenment, moving towards the sun. Maybe seeing 8s. This is crown chakra. Start trusting what you're receiving. It also had mentioned the download. Sometimes the downloads may be intense for you. So you need to figure out a way how to channel it. Change your focus. So definitely, sorry. So definitely there is, I see these you may have this thing like you want things like a certain way, like it's maybe a little OCD, like I need this to be this way because this is how it's supposed to be. You need to start shifting from that energy because things are not always as you expect them to be. Spread your wings. Some of you are not doing what you're meant to be doing. Some of you are like restricting yourselves, and now it's like you have to trust spirit and walk through this untraveled path and surrender. There's blessings for you on the other side. Some of you are meant to be a leader, to help others, and it's telling you take the lead. Some of you are questioning to take action to something that is like something that's attainable for you. It says go ahead, but some of you fear that if you take this lead, there's going to be burdens for you. Love abounds. This is like the Ace of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. But you see the eye? This is being open, your third eye, being open and receptive to love, to self-love, to nurturing yourself, to this abundance, because this reminds me of when you plant a seed and now everything is uprooted. Some of you have been in your, okay, this says some confront, but I thought it said comfort. So that means that some of you have been in your comfort zone and now it's time to come out. There's some probably hidden shadow work that you may need to do, because now it's time to look yourself in the mirror. Excuse me. So it also, I'm getting like, because this is the shadows, this is probably your fears, your doubts, things in your life, but also like the moon's energy, like your intuition, or it's so much that maybe within the next moon, the next full moon, the next phase, there's some reflection that's being revealed to you about yourself. I blossom. I was talking about it, now it comes out. This is the Judgment card here, but this is restoration. This is like a cycle. It's like when one thing closes, the other door opens. When something dies, something else lives. So it's like finding, and I kid you not, it looks like it's flowing, right? You have to let these things flow. If something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You can't, you know, go through it, but don't stay stuck in that energy. Some of you need to rest, reconsider maybe your options. Maybe it's not what you expected. Some of you need to come out of this isolation that you've put, this bubble, because some past hurt. You need to let this go so you can rise above it. So you can have this. This is the Four of Wands. This is being stable. This is being happy. So, just gonna go into another deck. What do we have on the bottom? This is like the hand fasting right here. This is the movement. It's, if I'm not mistaken, this is the major arcana, the Chariot. Things flowing. Like recognizing you're tied to a purpose. And when you start flowing, letting things flow and going in direction, everything comes rushing in for you. I don't know, I feel like this soothing energy for you guys right now. It's kind of like now I understand why I was guided to bring my deck up here, because of the enlightenment, letting things flow. Because this deck here is called the Path to Enlightenment. And so it's more about, you see in the background, you have the stars alignment. So when you go across that path to enlightenment, that's when you're truly aligned to your destiny. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Having your abundance, knowing that it takes work. The Moon, we're talking about the Moon. Things are coming above the surface for you to release and transmute. The Ten of Pentacles, so you can have this financial stability, this abundance. Some of you may have within your soul tribe. Some of you may gravitate to fairies here. But it's just rising above, being in your element. The transformation, since we are in September, there is most likely a transformation that is happening. And sorry about the glare. And since Scorpio is the Death card, there's a transformation here. You have to let go of this sadness here. You see, she's sad. For this King of Pentacles to come in. It's like energetically, maybe there are certain things that you haven't released, and that's what's holding this person from coming forward. The World, for you can have the World, for a new phase to start, for a karmic cycle to end. For you can be this Empress for this new beginning. You have the strength. You have it within you. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. Then we have the Virgo. We're shifting out of Virgo season. So you're shifting out of the energy and coming out of hermit mode, being more wiser, and gaining more stability of your life. Knowing that there's a natural order to things. Letting things flow as they should. And here's the Nine of Pentacles. This deck, you already have a lot of earth energy. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You had the Ten of Pentacles. You had the Nine of Pentacles. You had the King of Pentacles. It's like this person here, you are at that stage, being happy, being peaceful, getting what you wanted. But it's like trying to sort out the extra kinks that you have. And it's natural. So let's go with these. And this reading, because it's not technically the beginning of September that I posted it, whenever, if there's a message here for you, I don't believe that you have, I feel like sometimes videos are timeless regardless. So take the message then, if it resonates for you. So what we have here for Taurus, the Eight of Wands, like things do want to come in. I kid you not, the Moon again. There's some type of communication or message you soon are going to be aware of. With the Two of Cups, obviously, it's about a connection. We have the Queen of Cups energy here. This person may be a Pisces, is what I was getting, or an water sign, doesn't have to be. This person is very humble, is very sincere with this offer they're trying to give you. The Eight of Swords, some of you are blinded to this. You don't see this because some of you are so focused on certain things from the past. You do see you have two eights here. You have to come out of this mental entrapment you have. The Hierophant. It's all about trusting your intuition. Also about some of you have to break down certain mindsets, traditions that you thought, or beliefs that things were supposed to be a certain way, but it's like there's a divine order to things. You have to let go of the conflict, or maybe you feel like there's some competition. We have a King of Swords here. Could be an air sign, but it's just about you being in this energy of being in your truth. I'm gonna get it. It's like two fives, Five of Swords and a Five of Wands. Who are you competing against? Is it you're competing against yourself? That may make sense as to why the shadow work may have to come up here. The Page of Cups. Six of Cups. There's something coming in with love here. I can't make it up. You got a Two of Cups, you got a Page of Cups, you got a Six of Cups. This is something, and this, okay, so in these decks, these are Golden Girls deck. These are the same people, Rose and Stan. Not Stan, I'm sorry. That's the other person. That's Dorothy's person. But I forget his name. But they're the same person. So this offer is from this person. It may be someone from your past, or maybe someone that you have a deep connection with. Because now I'm being remembered the story when he disappeared. Like, he left and he was going into witness protection, and then after everything was settled, he came. So maybe there's someone in your life that you haven't seen, and they were trying to protect you, but now they're coming in with an offer. The Ace of Cups. I don't know what else to say. You have an Ace of Cups. This is freaking reminding me right here with the plus sign, the Holy Communion. It's a sacred union coming for you. I know, like, we can't believe it, but I can't make this shit up. There's so many cups in this energy here. What we got on the bottom? Justice. It's because you're getting your justice. Someone's coming whether to apologize or to clear something out, clear the air. You know, that's what I'm getting. And I'm looking on my table. I have a ring there, so I feel like there's a commitment coming in the air for you guys. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm happy for you guys. Congrats. So, I'm going to close this reading with this because, you know, it feels amazing. So, I am the monthlies. I am completing the earth signs and the air signs. I've already done the others. I have uploaded Twin Flame Soulmate Concept and What's Next in Love for you guys. So make sure to catch that information on YouTube. And again, if you're interested in Facebook or Instagram, the links are there as well. It's at WitcheryGoddess. And if you're interested in booking a reading or purchasing a deck and you had some questions, feel free to email me or DM me. You guys take care, my Taurus. I love you guys.